Southern Africa.
Over the next 50 days, we're going to be safarying, camping, hiking, wine tasting, and doing a lot of driving.
Join us.
It's day one of our Southern Africa adventure, and we need to go to the supermarket to buy loads of food for camping, and need to get some camping equipment as well. What I love about going to a new country is checking out the supermarkets, what they have on offer and what's cheap, what's expensive. And so far South Africa has been amazing. It's got all really cheap food, but it's got brands that we haven't seen because we've been in the Americas for ages, like Cadbury's chocolate and Cadbury's cream eggs. But the meat's really cheap but really good meat as well. Yeah, we're just really impressed by South African supermarkets. We just spent £95, 2,281 Rand on food for the next week or more than that. What we got, Chi?
Stuff to light a barbecue.
3 litres of wine.
Loads of bread because it's super cheap here.
Fire lighters, apples, onions, potatoes, freezer bags, steak. We've got like these classic South African sausages, there's twirly ones.
So we've just arrived at our first camp, which is right next to a little lake. It's really pretty, and it's pretty much only just us here. So for the rest of the evening we're just gonna set up and get used to our tent because it's the first time we're gonna be camping in it, and cook some dinner and head for an early night.
There's loads of thunder and lightning coming in just over there as well. Like Chloe said, this is the first time we've set up camp, so we've got to do it before this thunder and lightning comes in. I don't know how long it's going to take. We don't have the doctor who transferred us the vehicle. We don't have him helping us, so yeah, let's do it. So that's all that set up. It started to rain really hard and we got a little bit worried. We managed to do that in about 15 minutes. So when it started raining, all these horses ran through from there and they're getting shelter under, well, I'm scaring them away. They're getting shelter in where our ablutions are, but I'll let them get shelter. So all we're going to do now is try and work out how this stove works, or the braai, get something to eat and go to bed because we're up early tomorrow morning to check out the Panorama Route near Kruger National Park. Good morning, it's day 2 of a trip across Southern Africa. Woken up to horses chewing the grass below us.
Knocking over our pans.
Yeah. Today we're gonna go to the Panoramic Road, just west of Kruger National Park. It's up in the mountains and apparently it's beautiful. So it's 5:30 right now, and yeah, look at this. We're gonna shower, get some breakfast and some coffee down us, and we've got about a 2.5 hour drive until we get there and see some sights, maybe see some waterfalls. We've just arrived at God's Window, which is around the start of the Panorama Route. We had a little, I lost my wallet on the way, so we had to open the tent up, and because I thought I left it maybe in the tent, so we had to get it all open again. And yes, it was in there, and we didn't leave it. Stopped on the side of the road, but we've been warned that there's monkeys about, so we've got to close all our windows. Yeah, stunning views around here. Really, really nice. We're gonna have a little bit of lunch and then carry on just driving across this. We're really high at the moment. We're like 1,700 meters high. But yeah, some lunch. We got some bread. We got
Russian roll.
Russian roll. It's got like sausage in and cheese and like spinach, a bit of feta maybe, but it was 35 rand, so maybe like £1.40, so it's quite big. Lizard. Wow, look at that. Right, I think this is a good place to stop and have lunch.
Yeah.
You? Look at that. Go under this tree and get a bit of shade. Wow. There's tomatoes in it as well.
It's good. A lot of the campsites have a pool on site which you can use.
So we're definitely going in. We just set up camp. It's a really nice place. Hopefully you're going to see some zebras and antelope thingies. Ox? No. Hopefully going to see some of them in the morning. But now we're going for a swim. She doesn't want to get her hair wet. I was going to throw her in. So we've just spotted a zebra over here. So we just spotted something else, but it just got hit by a mango. That there.
It's an impala.
Impala? Alright, I'm going to leave it till it gets mangoes in peace. That's pretty cool. That's just wandering about along with the zebras. What's that over there? Oh, there's a zebra. There's two zebras over near our accommodation. Oh, and a deer? Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's have a look. Look at this. There's zebras. So it seems like they're eating all the mangoes. There's like an abundance of mangoes. They're everywhere. All up in the trees there. All over there. Wow. And there's a few impala over there as well. Or deer or something. Cool, isn't it? Oh, and there's this one. Oh, and there's a monkey just down there as well. Wow. And we've just got this here as well.
These horns are crazy.
There's a monkey above us, pretty much throwing mangoes at us. So for dinner, we've got these steaks, which were £4. It's already tenderized. £4 steak, sirloin, or was it blade? It could have been blade. And then we're doing some potatoes. We're going to mix them with garlic and butter, and then frying some veg off just to have with the steak. Pretty simple. So we're up early in the morning to go to Kruger National Park.
Next time.
That's not good.